Good afternoon. Here we go in Watling Tyres shop. Just had the tracking done, which, even though it looked straight, was out. So that's all done. £36 plus VAT, £40. But if I hadn't have had it done, I could have been looking at 2 tyres anytime soon, because they wear on the outside edge when your tracking's out. But even driving it up here, it was absolutely spot on, it seemed, the steering. But it just goes to show, your steering can feel absolutely perfect, but it can be out. So possibly this afternoon on to the next job. I've got a bit of welding to do on my jacking point, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see if the weather holds out and whether I can do it this afternoon or not, or whether I'm just going to have a lazy afternoon. I don't know yet. Anyway, I'm just going to put this out as a little short video to start with. Okay then, thanks a lot. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, good afternoon. Right, surface rust there, and in there, I don't know whether you can see it, there is a hole there. Not that bit, that's the jacking point. It's up the front here and a crack you can just see there, which I'm going to weld a plate in this afternoon. First I'm going to make a cardboard template. Right, so there's my cardboard template. Here is my piece of metal, which is 1.2mm thick. It should be plenty. Now I'm going to draw around that, then cut that piece out. Then I've got to fold these ends up, bend them over and fabricate the piece of metal for the bottom. This piece of metal was from our old Citroen relay van. This one, this bit. So recycling, reusing. There it is. Now start to shape the metal over to that fold, and then hammer it over. And there we have it. There is the piece of metal with the bits folded, ready to be welded on from underneath. Okay, so as you can see now, shiny metal to weld to. Under there as well. Got my welding helmet, got the metal piece to go on, got this leather piece of an old back of the armchair we had, I've kept because I put it over myself so I don't get burnt so much, because this spits and burns all over the place. But I'm hoping to do most of it from the side to start with. Anyway, so yes, I can't really film the welding because I've got nowhere holding the camera. That's my welding machine there. I will show you it once it's tacked in place. And there we have the welded piece in place, all welded up. Bit blowy, but it's on. It's solid. Get a hammer. It's solid. So got to give it a coat of paint, some under seal, and that's job done. And that's the only bit on this van. This is just all surface rust that's got to be cleaned off. A little bit there, a little bit along there, but the rest of it under here is absolutely solid. I've never had a bus or a van so solid in my life. Apart from my really expensive motorhome that I bought once, which wasn't worth the money that we paid for it, which is why I build them. So yeah, next job is go around and clean all these bits up, get them painted, and then get them under sealed for the winter. So yeah, back in a bit. New horn, because the other one used to live down there under the wheel arch, which just rusted away with the rain, so I've fitted a new one under the bonnet. This was $5.99 off eBay, and it sounds quite good, as you will hear in a minute when I push the tooter. Are we ready? Quite loud. Perfect. Another job done.